Greetings guys from sunny California. I am actually just nearing the end of a year-long process working on a project about homelessness. And you know, for me it really started back when I was living and working in Jackson. I would always take the exit ramp towards my house, and there would always be a guy standing at the end of the ramp with a cardboard sign asking for help because he was homeless. I kind of always wondered, like, how did he get there? How did someone end up on that curb with that sign? And it was a question that never really went away from me. So when I decided to move to Los Angeles, I realized I also had an opportunity to maybe stop in some places and sort of see what homelessness looks like in America. So I really want to kind of give you guys a quick bird's eye view of what the last year has been like for me. Okay, look, so this is my apartment that I used to live in, and as you can see, it is very empty.
I'd spent the last month packing up everything I own, and now it was time to become a traveling man.
Well, I'm on the road now. I'm driving, and I can't wait, you know, and I'm sure the time's gonna fly by on the road, you know.
I stopped in places like New Orleans, Dallas, and Las Vegas. I shot famous streets, famous steers, and famous strips. But underneath it all, there was another story to tell. And in the middle of the trip, I got to see one of the most majestic sights I've ever seen, the Grand Canyon. It definitely gives you a lot to think about, staring out at the vast expanse of beauty.
Well, of course, 90% of this project has just been this. Yeah, just me editing and watching stuff export. Always exporting.
While in Vegas, I got to visit the massive underground tunnel system, and I saw weird things like this. And I also got to test my puddle jumping skills. They needed work.
Well, as you can see, it's been a really long process. I drove probably over 3,000 miles and sort of trying to capture these stories. But also, you know, going into cities like Dallas, Vegas, even Los Angeles, I didn't know one person, I didn't have one connection to homelessness. And yet I was able to find some really inspiring people. And what I've found is that everyone has a story to tell, and every story is worth telling. So as you watch these stories coming out over the next few months, I hope that you will really, really watch them and consider the issue at hand. Because right now in America, over 100 million people are living just above what twice the poverty line is. That means that a third of America is at risk. They're one big event away from ending up on the streets. So if it affects one of us, it affects all of us. And so I hope you will watch these stories and be inspired to maybe reach out and do something, even in some small way. Thanks, guys.